At least I can, like, go live again, just, like, a couple of button presses, but mm. Yeah, I think we're gonna go straight home after this, and we're gonna charge the phone, um, probably eat, probably have some, can I eat? How about for the hill? It starts, I can see why I've never come up here. There's not a whole lot of I mean, it looks nice, and it's probably the best biking trail I've seen. Yeah, we're at 5 miles now. Yeah, I think the battery drains fast when I'm live streaming, so I mean, I wanna drain the battery so I can go get it replaced. I had it checked, right? And according to the Apple app thing, like, that's in the settings, it's at, like, 84%, and I'm just like, "No." I'm like I'm charging this thing, like, multiple times a day, and I'm always having problems with it not charging overnight, like, at what point or can I, like, get the battery looked at? Don't tell me to get a new phone because that's not gonna happen. I'm getting an iPad next, actually. That's gonna be my next major purchase. I was thinking of getting it today, actually, but I'm just like, I just bought the bookshelf. I probably can't justify that. Hardcore. Honestly, like, I'd say 2 or 3 is enough because, like, there aren't that many. Like, most people don't need that many games, right? Like, if you're only playing like an hour a day on the weekends, like, one game could last like for months. Yeah, I'd say 2 or 3 is fine. Um, Honestly, I would argue even 1. But yeah, you don't have to buy everything that comes out, for sure. Yeah, are we uphill? I believe we are. Can't even tell. Like, it's supposedly flat ground, and you can tell when it's like it's slightly uphill or slightly downhill. Yeah, I've never been down that way. I think we might come down this that way next. I'm not sure what's that way. But I think the next Switch 2 game I'm getting is probably Geese Memories of Sosada, which is great because I actually started playing that on Steam a while back, and I really, really liked it. But yep, didn't finish it. Very frustrating. I mean, at least they're like Geese has had like an extraordinary growth on Nintendo consoles over the past like 8 years. Like ever since Ys 8 has been ported, like I think Falcom has said that like 70% of their sales come from Nintendo consoles now, which is crazy, but it makes a lot of sense considering their pedigree. And I imagine that's what's gonna happen going forward is that like anything with a shred of credibility is gonna do well on Nintendo consoles. While like PlayStation is more like the shovelware, like flavor of the month thing. Oh, jeez. Ah, sucks. I didn't disconnect it. I yeah, I mean, like realistically, what they put out like one game in a franchise every 5 years or so. So again, like there are you'll be picking up other games and other franchises in between those releases. That's kind of what happened to me is that like, I only cared about Zelda for a long time. Then I got into Mario and Metroid, and then like actually no, I started with Star Fox actually. That's very interesting because I've been a Star Fox fan all my life. And yeah, I've never really gotten a brand new Star Fox game that I really, really love. Zero is the closest I've gotten to that. And Zero has like a ton of problems when it comes to its pacing. It doesn't really feel that much like 64 at all. I don't know. It's the Star Fox is coming back. I'm trying to think of it. Should I go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie today? I did want to go see it again in theaters, but I don't know. Yeah, hard to believe that movie. Yeah, that movie's gonna hit 1 billion in the next week or so. I think. People didn't realize this, but like the Japanese version hasn't come out yet, so I don't know if they're gonna do like a release of the Japanese version in theaters because that one the Japanese version of these movies is actually quite a bit different. I still haven't seen the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. Movie actually. Every time I watch it, I just default to the English one, and it's not bad. I mean, the English version is the original. Yeah, we really do need to talk about this, but like Illumination, I think is shaping up to be one of Nintendo's best partners. Because like if Miyamoto's working direct with them for like the Mario movies, actually not just Miyamoto, I think like Koizumi was in the credits as well. Like if they have like the actual Mario team heavily involved with these things, and they're bringing in like $1 billion every 3 years, that's insane. That's insane. And like the sales for like Nintendo products go up. I actually had to go out and buy the Mario and Rosalina Galaxy amiibos because of this fucking movie. So that's like another $70 they got from me right there on top of my ticket price. Yeah, people are like delusional if they think the box office results are mean anything because I think Mario's already it's on the verge of becoming bigger than Star Wars and Avatar and the like, and I don't know. The industry seems to be coping with that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go straight home after this. Whew. Yeah, still like this entire stretch here is uphill, so it's like harder to go back than it is to come down. Yeah, I'd say like a good chunk of them all. Like I'd say all of them like Metroid. Yeah. I mean, I think that's what's going to define the Switch 2. Actually, is that like it's going to be a console generation in which they bring back a lot of their older stuff. And like meanwhile, people like Nintendo Land, they'll keep demanding like 3D Mario and the like, but what's gonna happen is that like more and more people are gonna realize that like they don't really need it, that they can wait, that there's just like dozens of other Mario games to play and other Nintendo franchises. Um, I don't know, man. If we can get past the point where like where where uh where people like Nintendo Land are just ruining the momentum of other Nintendo games, that would be great. That'd be great. But yeah, I would argue that's already happened because like the Switch, we saw a surge of relevancy of pretty much everything. Like Pikmin did well, Metroid Dread did well, like Arms did really well, way better than most people realize. Uh, yeah, if Star Fox like if that gets a successful reboot, I feel like we're never gonna be in this like position where people complain about dead Nintendo IPs ever again. Because nothing's had like as big of a fall from grace as Star Fox. And like if it I can't believe we're almost back on it. Wow, that was quick. I was worried it would take a lot longer. The trip back always goes way quicker. Oh wait, no, this is the first one. Yeah, okay, it's quite a bit. Yeah, you have two crosswalks, and both look very similar. Okay, is this the one that doesn't have the light? Ah, damn it! Skyward Sword, it is. It is. Yeah. So like, if you're younger, you do not remember what it was like when Skyward Sword came out. Like, I remember how like everybody was like obsessing over Skyrim and just downplaying Zelda. And I suppose it's the same like people must go through today when it comes to like uh when it comes to like how dominant Fortnite was, right? Until just recently. Yeah, until Tim Sweeney laid off like all those people, like nobody had any idea Fortnite had like declined so quickly. And I think it's gonna be the trend. We're gonna see this like these huge fads that seem like they're way bigger than Nintendo, and yet they just kind of fade away eventually. And like Nintendo's still here. That squirrel almost let itself get run over. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting how like we can see animals behave differently depending on where you see them. Like city squirrels don't really fear humans that much. And it's kind of like we live in a Pokemon world, isn't it? How long have I been out here? Has it been an hour? Yeah, it's slightly uphill, so I had to pedal all the way back. My legs are killing me. Yep, I'm biking. Yeah, I'd like to come out tomorrow too, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I'd love to make it a habit, but we'll have to see. In Zelda Land, it does kind of look like a Zelda area, doesn't it? Shit. Ah. Mm. Yeah, I think I pushed myself a little bit too hard. But yeah, we got to get back. So yeah, my legs are killing me. I mean, this is gonna be how we lose weight, I guess. Or I lose weight. I mean, woo. Uh, yeah, I think I'll have to take a break for a bit. My legs are killing me. We're almost there, but I forgot how obnoxious this stretch was. I don't know. Can I walk it? Yeah. Doesn't feel so good. Doesn't feel so good. Yep, went too far. Went too far. I've been out here for like what? An hour, I think. So yeah, I think over an hour. I think it's a little bit too much. I think an hour a day is fine. Yeah, so I've come out here an hour every day, do the cardio stream, have our little podcast, just chill a bit. Uh, you know, get home, snack, leave again. Uh, get to work on the book, go do other things. Yeah, I think I can make this work. I think I can make this work. Hey, Rich, look at me. Look at me losing weight. I'm not sure I'll be able to ride it anymore. I might have to walk it back all that distance. Yeah, let's take a break and see. There's a water fountain up here, so I think we're gonna have to sip from that. Didn't bring my own water. I still don't have a little canister. Yeah, I need a water bottle on this thing, and I just damn, it's still quite a ways away. I feel a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Tablet, 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 tablet. Where the hell are we? I can't believe it's taking this long to get back. What is this? All right, almost there. Well, I mean, the checkpoint at least. And then we have the final stretch. And I can see the water fountain. Ah, Maybe next time I'll park here. Yeah. I don't remember these rocks being here. Yeah, I remember filming that Bridget video back in the day when the news just broke that they were trying to make him into a troon. Okay. So we have a little ways to go. I guess we'll sit in the shade and just chill a bit. All right. PC is struggling to get good FPS. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll be working on the book after this. I'll probably spend a good couple of hours on it, and then I'll probably do some family stuff, and then come back, fire up a stream. Hmm. Yeah, it's been a good day. I was kind of like complaining last night, but yeah, things are going really, really well. All things considered. At this point, I just need to make more money. Whew. Yeah, everything's going well. I'm not sure what kind of dog that is. Okay. Whew. This stream has been brought to you by the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do all these icons do? Settings, let's see, chat filter, community moderation, automatic chat translation. Whew. Now, I'll have to check to see if if I made any money on this stream. I mean, the views seem reasonably good. I had those issues with those disconnects, but that's because I went under the bridge. So yeah, if I just don't go that far or go the other way, I should be fine. Um, that's probably what we'll do. Is probably just not like turn around when we get to that. But I really liked it back there, though. It was kind of a shame. Ugh. Yeah, I'm ready to get home. So yeah, we'll probably end the stream once we pull up to the parking lot. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I think it might be a daily thing. I might be doing it tomorrow at like 7, 8 a.m. That's what I want to do, but like I haven't been getting up that early. Oops, yeah, the battery's low. Yeah, the battery's running out. Yeah, I was out too long. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to end the stream, I think, soon, so it'll probably just shut itself off when the battery dies. So yeah, tomorrow we will come back on with a fully charged battery and yeah, chill with me in the early morning bike ride. Uh, assuming I recover. I don't know. I might do it around this time again. This seems to be working out for me. Because I do have to stream pretty late. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. I swear, nobody pays attention to the signals in this town. They just tell you to go. Okay. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, let's not go out as far next time. So I guess like, yeah, I'll come out here whenever I come out here, stream it, and then yeah. I mean, I'm glad I came out today. Yeah, hopefully I can make this a regular thing. And I gotta stick with it and lose the weight because I've been struggling with it, man. It's just been like Nintendo gets voice actors. They do for a certain series. Hmm. Yeah, I think next time we'll park in the park and then come out this way and then turn around. I feel like I like that better. I mean, that's what I was gonna do, but I came this way because that's what I've been doing for the past year. Actually, for the past 6 years. Okay. Yeah, we've done 7.5 miles. So yeah, not quite 8, but like more than 7, which was my estimate. I think I went out a little bit further than I intended to. So I think 7's fine. Honestly, I would say 5 is fine. So uh, yeah, so I think we'll go for 5 a day. Keep working on it. Keep trying to lose the weight. Woo, 4 days to go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want like when I get home. I had some pasta for lunch, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have some ground beef and some vegetables, maybe some fries. Casey, That's nice that I can ride the bike again. Definitely glad I got this fixed. Definitely glad I have somewhere where I can get it to take it to get it fixed. So his mom's leftover. Yeah, really? He can't even cook for himself. The fat fuck. Yeah. Yep, we're almost there. Yeah, thank you all for joining me today on this bike ride. I'll take bugs out here. That makes you want a dog of your own, huh? I don't know. Yeah, my girlfriend and I like cats, so we'll probably get a cat first. I don't know. I'd like a dog, but it's just like ugh. I have a lot of like trauma with dogs. Like my parents would neglect ours, and it just never. It always bothered me.